I decided to start my first Arduino project. I want to thank Rachel DeBorrows for her amazing videos explaining how to get started on a project like this. Definitely check out her channel, you can find the link to it in the description below. I took this Arduino Nano board out of a penguin robot I bought on Amazon a few years ago. I also took the sensors and servos out of it, which saved me from buying any new parts for this project. After watching a few videos, I learned how to move this servo using an echo sensor. Now you can use the sensor to calculate how far an object is, which means you can set the exact distance you want to trigger the servo. This got me thinking about a robot that points at you when you get too close to it. I started with a simple design to test the functionality of the robot. And when I turn the robot to face my phone, it points at the camera. How cool is that? I'm not sure why, but sometimes the robot does bug out and drops its arm when I try to trigger it using my hand. It's as if it turns from a pointing robot to a disco dancing robot. I wanted the head to turn depending on what side an object comes from. This meant adding some more sensors, and after waiting a few days for Amazon to deliver my package, the robot got its first upgrade. I'm using two infrared sensors to detect objects to the left or right of the robot, which sends a signal to the Arduino that tells the servo which way to rotate. Also, I rewired the Arduino board to power the servos using an external battery source. And when I plugged the Arduino to my laptop to power it up, as always, I forgot about Newton's third law. Rather than the head turning, the body started twisting when the servos were triggered. Also, when I held the body, I realized the head was turning away from my hand instead of towards it. So I reprogrammed the robot to fix the issue and realized I had another issue. Even though the head turns the correct way, it keeps resetting back to the forward position. And after trying a few things, I ended up asking ChatGPT to help me fix the code, as it was getting late and I needed to get some sleep. The next day I printed a new part to connect the head to the servo and loaded the updated code thanks to ChatGPT. After some fiddling around with the wires and calibrating the infrared sensors, it was time for another test. Finally, the robot moved the way I imagined it, and it started to look like it was coming to life. I've always wanted to start an Arduino project, and now that I've started with this basic one, I'm excited about the possibilities that lay ahead. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, do like the video and maybe subscribe for more future videos. I don't know.